Howdy ho, neighbors. How y'all doing today? Welcome to the room. My name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer, and it is Divine Dare on Air. Yay! How y'all feeling today? I am feeling absolutely fantastic. And I feel like I haven't been live in a minute. Lord, let me get my stuff together. I thought I had everything together, but I forgot I need 25 screens over here. I need 25 screens. I don't feel complete with just 24, baby. I need 25. 25 to be alive, 25 to make it fine. 25 whole screens over here at a Divine Dare studio. How are y'all doing today? It is January 27th. This month has just been absolutely amazing. I feel like it has gone at the right pace. I don't know how it is for you. How y'all doing over there in the world of TikTok? Maybe TikTok is going to act right today. I don't know, honey. Child, she's a little fussy sometimes, but maybe she'll act right today. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. How is everybody doing? Y'all give me 2 seconds, a shake of a tail feather. And we're going to have all of my ducks in a row. Let me pull up this screen here. Boop. Lord, let me pull up my screens. Let me see what's going on. Hello, Jasmine. Hi, Nemas. How you doing? How you doing? How y'all feeling? How you doing? Honey, talk to me. How my friends? How my friends doing? Let me see. Let me do this. Let me bring up my little control center here. Is it coming? There it is. Let me find my chat. There we go. Hola. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Hi, Nima. How are you? Hi, Michelle. How are y'all doing in the world of TikTok? Y'all already know what to do. Tip tap on that screen. And let TikTok know that we're actually in the house. I don't know how this is gonna go. Cause honey, when I say TikTok she has been. What's up, Mommy-O in the house? How you doing, girl? How you been? I see you. Listen, when I tell you TikTok has been on one, but maybe she took some Tylenol today. I don't know. I'm not gonna focus too much on that. I don't know what they're doing over there in the world of TikToking. But I know what we're doing over here in the world of a Divine Dare. And baby, we are here. We are doing it. We are taking the dare. Each and every day, we dare ourselves to be great. I dare you to be fabulous. I dare you to be amazing. I dare you to do a thing that scares you. Are you snowed in snuggly? Baby, good. I love that. I wasn't really hoping for snow because we don't really get snow in the South. We get ice. So I don't know if I was really, here nor there. But it would have been nice to get snowed in or iced in with a little boot thing to get coated up and spooned up and cuffed up. But that's not my ministry right now. That's not my story, not my reality. So back to being divine. I dare you to be divine. I dare you to do something amazing. I dare you to do something that scares you. I dare you to move forward with an idea. I dare you. I dare you to eat a cookie when you want to. I dare you to be yourself. I dare you to live out loud. I dare you to be unapologetically who you are. I dare you to show up and show the F out. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to relax. I dare you to lean in. I dare you to do that thing that you've always wanted to do and someone told you couldn't do it and that you shouldn't do it. I dare you to do that. And I dare you to put it out into the universe and put it out into the world, put it on social media. I dare you to show the person that said that you couldn't do it. I dare you. That's what a divine dare is. It is being daring greatly, right? Who is that? Brene Brown. Oh, if you guys ever want to read a book, Daring Greatly. That is amazing book that I read forever ago, and it is so good. It is so good, and I think I was already developing a divine dare before I made that or before I read that book. So it just kind of made sense. And it's a really cool book. I suggest that you read it, but it's daring greatly. Divine dare. I dare you. And that's what the whole book is about, really. Dare to be you. Dare to show up. Dare to be fierce. Dare to be fabulous. Dare to just be authentic. Dare to not dim your light. Who am I talking to? Dare to not dim your light. Hi, Poets Music. Hey, Carlos is in the house. How you doing, Carlos? I love you. Just dare yourself. You know what? You know the thing that's inside of you that is like, oh my God, I wish I could do that. Or, oh, I'm scared. Or, oh, whatever it is that you're telling yourself, that voice that is constantly nagging, that is telling you you can't do a thing. I dare you to silence that voice. I dare you to silence that voice. And I dare you to use your voice and speak up. I dare you to be loud. I dare you to be bold. I dare you to shine so bright that you blind yourself. Okay? That's what I dare you to do today. How are y'all feeling? Daring freely. Jasmine Bennett, I love that. You're trying to be more comfortable with yourself. Listen, Snugs, unapologetic. Yes, Michaela, how you doing? Y'all get in here. I love all of y'all. Each and every one of y'all. Being comfortable with yourself. Oh, that is a very interesting statement, if you don't mind. Hmm. Comfortable with yourself. How about this? I don't know what you mean by comfortable, but I will say this. I love myself. I love myself, and I love myself in the discomfort, and I love myself in the comfort. I love myself in the trying times. I love myself when it's easy. I love myself when I'm facing adversity. I love myself when everything is going my way. I love myself when things are not necessarily going my way. I love myself when I'm physically fit and feeling great. I love myself when I'm not. I love myself when I'm resting. I love myself when I'm active. I love myself when I'm being creative, and I love myself when I'm not. Um, in two meetings. So no. Oh, you're in two meetings. Okay, gotcha. No worries. Yeah, I get you. I kind of understand what you mean by getting more comfortable with yourself and getting your feet under you. I get that. I'm just gonna give you all. I always give you what I'm feeling, girl. Love who you are. Love yourself when it's uncomfortable. Love yourself when it feels a little icky. You don't have to be perfect. God knows I'm not. I love myself when I make mistakes, but I also like when I get it right, right? So I love myself is the hard part. But oh, it is. It becomes easier. I'll say that. I don't want to say that it's hard. I think the more that you do it, you know what? Source is speaking, baby. Let's get tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. Let me spread a little bit of love and magic into this room. Hold on, let me give it to y'all. Oh, don't you just love that? Oh, the angels are smiling upon us. Source is laughing and just in such awe of what is happening in this room right now. Each and every one of us, we are divine beings, we are divine creators, and we were created from a divine source that only loves us. We are of love. And I was wondering, why am I getting this message? I left the gym today and I got this message about abundance. The most abundant thing in the world is love, is because it is universe. It is literally what we're created. The source of all things is love, and it is so abundant. So when you tune in, tap in, and turn on to source, your vibrational escrow, your vibrational being, your state of who you truly are, you're a spiritual being having a human experience. That is so much love, and it is available to you. And the more that you tune in and tap in and turn onto it, all the things that we've told ourselves along the way, the lies that we told ourselves that we've been living, they kind of just go away and dissipate and just, they don't matter anymore, because your truth is I am love. I am that love. I am that source. I am that light. I am that power. I am that wisdom. I am that grace. I am that majesty. I am that queen. I am that king. I am all those things. I am it. It is me. We are one. I am expressing it. So when you do that so much, it's so funny because I got this from the gym today. And I'm like, why am I getting this message? And it's for us all. When you've done that so much, it's a daily thing. And I say this all the time. You get on that horse every day. When you've done it so much, it becomes so habitual that you formed, excuse me, you formed another thought habit. You formed another thought process. You formed another reality for yourself that not being that becomes the weird thing. It becomes like, oh my God, I can't believe I was that person, or I've thought that of myself, because now I'm so this. So I'm going to share this with everybody. And we want to thank Snuggly for opening up that conversation and confirming that message that I received today. Become the thing that you want to be, and know that you are love. You are amazing. You're amazing. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. We don't want to be that. We're not striving for something that's just literally unobtainable, because perfection is literally perspective. Everybody has a different perspective of what perfect is. My perfect looks like this, looks like this. Oh, I could take this and tweak it and then it'd be perfect. And another person does the same thing. So there's really no perfect, because we're all perceiving that idea and that ideal in a very different way. So allowing yourself to just be as you are unapologetically, without permission, to take up space and to be full and to be bright and to be amazing and just to be as you are. And there is your comfort. And the comfort that you're becoming more comfortable with is an alignment. And that alignment is just direct flow of source energy. Oh my God. I hear you. I hear you. Let's get tuned in and tapped in and turn on. Oh my God, that felt so beautiful and amazing. I am in alignment. You guys, you know, when I'm saying these affirmations, I want you to say them to yourself in your space. I am in alignment with source, and source is good. I am good. I am in alignment with the Almighty, and the Almighty is magical. I am magical. I am in alignment with all that is, and all that is available to me. I am open. I am in alignment with the universal power of creation. I'm a creator. I am in alignment with the divine, and divine is absolutely giving. I am receiving. I am in alignment with everything that I could ever possibly want. And everything I want is already mine. I am allowing. Woo! I needed some Alabama water for that. I allow source to speak through me, as me, and through me. And sometimes I don't know what's coming. I just know to allow it to be voiced. And sometimes it's for me. Well, I would say all the time. It's for us. It's for all of us. Just a conduit. I'm just here to give it voice, I guess. Thank you, Snuggly, for that. Because without your openness and you putting that out there, we would not have had this very beautiful and intimate moment, which I feel is so important. So important. So I love you. I love each and every one of you. We're going to jump in and do something fabulous, something amazing, something wonderful today. I have been doing some research, and there's a that last design that we left off on. I think all that Queen of Heart energy, or I forgot what we did last time. But I found something today that's thought was pretty cool. So I've been working on a prompt to see if I could manipulate it to make it do some other things, make it look different. So if y'all want to jump in and get up in here, honey, get up in here. How's all my friends doing over here on TikTok? If y'all don't mind to share this live out, thank you so much for tapping that screen. I'm not sure what's going to be happening with TikTok, but if y'all don't mind to share the live out, if you're on YT, thank you so much for joining us. We are in the room. We have changed the tone of the room. I feel it. It is amazing. Y'all look at, I'm like, I'm getting all the little chills and spark, almost, it's not hives, but it's like it's heat. I'm hot. I love it. You guys are absolutely amazing. Let me see. And you know what? Y'all, last Saturday we had the journals class. It was an amazing journals class. Sunday I took off. I did not announce the winner of the Divine Power Hour. So guess what we'll be doing tonight? I'm going to announce that winner for the Power Hour, and then we're going to start all over. So right now, Jasmine Bonet is at the top. Michaela is number 2, and Snuggly is at number 3. Let me see my list. So the list for last week was Pam, Denise, Crunchy, and Rain. So listen, if one of those is at the top at the end, then if not, we're just gonna roll it over, because I'm trying to be as honest as possible. If you don't know what the Divine Power Hour is, hi, my name is Jashebieb. I am the Divine Diamond Designer, and each week, as you guys tune in and tap in and turn on to a Divine Dare Studio here on the YTs, the YouTube's channels, and over here on TikTok, I give away a Power Hour that is 1 hour of my time where I can sit with you over Zoom and we just talk about whatever you want to talk about. We can talk about design. We can talk about your store. We can talk about your love life, whatever it is that you want. Or if you just want a meditative moment where we can just tune in and manifest, we can do that. We can just whatever. It's your hour. It's something that I do to give back, to show my gratitude. So there we are. So hopefully by the end of this session, we might have a winner. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Absolutely. Let's see. Let me catch up on my chat. What's going on over here? Oh, fighting for it in a family friendly way. Snuggly, keep doing what you're doing. I love you. You're amazing. I love that. I love that for you. And listen, you're not far, because I mean, all of you. It says 75 points. I guess XP. I guess that's what it is. So I mean, I don't know how it works, to be honest. I saw it and I was like, hey, that'd be cool to do something and do a giveaway. What can I give away? My time, which is the most valuable thing that I have. You can make money, but you cannot make time. And the fact that you spend your time here with me today means everything, and I value it. So let's jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can find something that's super sparkly, super shiny, and just gonna give us a nice little childlike approach. Yeah. You like it, don't you? Y'all already know I'm here with the gimmicks. So let me see. I had some things in mind, but I don't know what you guys want to do. So I will say this. The last one that we created here, let me go share my screen. 1 second. Let me pull this over here. We're going to do a little screen share. And I was working on a prompt, and I don't know if TikTok, TT over here still acting a fool with us. What's up, Shannon? How you doing, girl? I don't know if TT over here is still acting kind of weird with us. I don't know that. But what I do know is that I did do some research. And you guys, let me pull up Pearls here for a second. We did something with that Queen of Hearts. Here, let me see. Let me share my screen. I guess I should share my screen. That would make sense. Let me do that first. Where you go, screen. Here you go. Bloop. Can you guys see my screen? Here, let me get this stretched out for you. Let's stretch it out. Let's stretch this screen like we're about to stretch our minds. How's that sound? Let's stretch the screen like we're about to stretch our minds. Bloop. Oh, that looks cool. It doesn't matter to me what we do today. I've been seeing kind of the same thing. So this whole card situation, this Queen of Hearts, honestly, I didn't see any Queen of Hearts until this. And now I'm like, oh Lord, I've been seeing Queen of Hearts everywhere. So I'm like, did I trigger something? Because I just saw this one. But then when I went and looked, I was like, there's a whole lot of Queen of Hearts stuff going on. Hold on one second. Let me TikTok the screen. The screen is greasy. Hold on. We don't like a greasy screen. We don't do greasy. The only thing we do greasy is hot wings. And even then, it's not that greasy. Hopefully not. Anyway, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. I love each and every one of you. You're absolutely amazing. So listen, we did this whole heart thing, and it's y'all know that's not really my ministry. It's not my style, but it has sold like 10 times in the past hour. So this was the rendition of it, right? So this is the one that we did, and then it was like, okay, that's kind of cute, that's kind of fun, that's kind of, it's still a bit much for me. It was a whole lot of going on. I was just my eyes were hurting, so we broke it down. But I did see one today. And I was just like, I did not see this last week. So, honey, I'm gonna toot my own horn. Beep beep. I don't know if it was that, but I was like, maybe there's something happening with the whole Queen card because, baby, the Queen card is coming up. Where is it? I saw this one. I will say this. I saw it and I was like, oh, that is cute. We can switch it around and make it something. Bloop. It was this. I was like, okay, it's kind of modernized. Girl, I guess she holding a Stanley Cup or something. She holding her little Stanley Cup. I'm on the verge of saying that I'm not going, but they are also these. Okay, Michaela, what do you make? Michaela, you have a thing coming up, right? I'm like, I'm going to let y'all have that chat. I'll be trying to catch up, but y'all be having a whole conversation over there. What's up, T? How you doing? I see you get over here. Hey, Miss T is in the house. Oh well, we went crazy. Oh dang, y'all! I done deleted the original. So the other one was real out of control. This one, but I saw this one and I was like, that's actually kind of cool, but I would want my own spin on it. And maybe I'm seeing all these Queen of Hearts and stuff now. So I'm like, well, maybe we can do our own little spin because we did this one, Baby I'm Hard to Break with the Queen of Diamonds. But then I saw this one and I was just like, huh. So I've been working on a prompt because I don't want it to look like this. I want it to look different. So I'm going to run this prompt. Y'all want to see? And over here in the world of TikTok, y'all already know what to do. I know it's not many of us in here, but you will be getting the prompt at the end of class. Just keep tapping on that screen. We'd like to get up to at least to 100K. It's only 10 people in here, so that's a lot to ask. But if the room starts to fill up, if y'all share the room out, I will be giving a prompt so that we can recreate this Queen of Hearts. Or you can, y'all already know what to do, but I'm going to recreate it and make it my own. So I've been going to several different places. And where was I? Dang it. Let's see. Yes, a modern Queen of Hearts. Let me run it through Canva. I'm going to run this through Canva and see what we get. I don't know what happened, but maybe it's on another screen. So I want to modernize it a little bit. And there we go. It's not quite what I want. It's not quite what I was looking for. And I kind of wanted it in purple. So I'm going to take it to another. Oh, I did this. Oh, shoot. I didn't even look at these. The Q is weird, but I like the way it looks. Oh, can y'all see that over there on TikTok? You see, like, I wanted it to be more streetwear. I wanted it to have a little more, a little more, hey, a little more Keisha to it. You know what I'm saying? A little more me. So I like what this is doing. I don't like the Q, but we can fix that. Let me download this. This is Bing. This is cute. And I made it purple. I changed the color and it just changed the vibe. So I'm like, okay, that's actually kind of cute. Oh, here's a single one. Okay, girl. Honey, wait, honey. Ooh, let me download that one. This prompt is might be doing. Let me let me see. Okay, let me run this because I already know y'all gonna be running it through all kind of extra stuff. I just have a feeling. Let me see if I can run this through. I'm gonna run it through ChatGPT because ChatGPT be giving me some other extra stuff. Let's see what ChatGPT does. Nana, ain't it cute, Nana? Ain't she cute? So I'm like, do we want the single one? Let me go to Pearls. Here, let me start dropping this stuff in Pearls. So y'all already know, y'all, Divine Dare on Thursday gonna be off the hook. I'm telling you now, because there's so many things that I want to show y'all. I'm like, ooh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a whole class. It's gonna be a whole class, and we're gonna learn some stuff. I like these. Where was the inspiration? Hold on, where my little inspiration go? Here she go. Let me drop my inspiration page. Y'all know, y'all already know I'm gonna be doing the most and the extra stuff. So y'all, you know what you get when you're coming over here. You know what you gonna get, Henny. And I'm like, oh, this is cute, but we gotta switch it up. We gotta put some blue magic on it. If you know, you know. Listen, we gotta put some blue magic on that. We gotta put some Lowry's on these images, honey. Listen, make it your own. Look, we don't copy, we create. Make it your own. Listen, can you create the image? Let me take this to Dali because my chat GPT be acting up. Y'all see those images? Blah. Let me see what Dali does. Dali, I was unable to request it because it didn't align with our content policy. What? Well, what did I say? A modern queen of hearts. What is not with your content policy? That is stupid. There's literally nothing in there that says you can't create this image. Oh my God. Let me go back here. Create. Chat is doing the most. That's Dali though. Like what y'all have y'all been getting some of that lately? We're all learning. Yes, Melissa, and I'll be running through our well seasoned. I cannot wait to see. Baby, when I say y'all's mid journey definitely got some seasonings on it. It's got garlic, onion, Lowry's. See, look, that is so weird. Chat GPT is creating the image, but Dolly would not create the image. I don't know why. That is so strange. But let's see what Chat does. Uh-oh. Okay. It's kind of giving the same. Oh, no. She got the hoodie. She got the mud. She got the little bun on. That's cute. Okay, that's safe. That's it. That's safe. It's giving cute safe. Like it's not the original image. She's wearing a hoodie. She's got a little bun on. She's got her shades. Um, can you make my queen African American with Afro puffs? Oh my God. Let's do Afro puffs. Let's see what that gives us. See what that gives us. And then we're going to take that same prompt. Let me see if I can run it through ChatGPT. I don't really necessarily, this is what Canva was given. I don't really like this Canva image. It looks a little bootleg to me. What y'all think? This Canva is not doing it for me. Y'all, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer. Honey, we just jumped right into this. We just jumped right into this. I don't know what this is doing. Look, it already put it on a t-shirt on this one. That's not what I asked for. Ooh. Now this one is an ace. They didn't know what kind of card they wanted to create with this one, but I love the image. I love this image. Bing is for the win on this one, y'all. Bing is for the win on this one. I don't know. We can try Mid Journey. Let's try Mid Journey. Let's see what Mid Journey does. If y'all don't know, like we have several different applications or platforms that we run these prompts through. So we like to see which one wins. I'm not gonna turn my personalization on. I'm gonna have the personalization off, but we're gonna see which one takes the winner. And I'm gonna have y'all. I'm gonna have y'all vote. But Midjourney, that is not it. Although it's giving us a little sketch, it's giving us what it's giving us Brooke Shields, honey. We didn't ask for Brooke. But I mean, I'm not mad about it. But we did not ask for Brooke. Wait a minute. This is actually kind of good. It's very different. It's giving me boho. It's giving y'all, it's giving boho energy. It's the Queen of Spades. Not quite hearts, but I like it. It's a very different image. I would sell this as a digital download to somebody. This is really cool. I don't know about her fingers. She's looking like she's from another planet, baby. She's giving us Contact. She's giving Steven Spielberg. She's giving Phone Home. But I like the image. The fingers are a little strange. I would almost want to rerun this. I do like this. It is kind of cool, right, Michaela? So let's look at the next one. Okay, this one is. Oh, okay. Look at what they did with the little heart. I don't know what this is, but that's kind of cute. I love that. This is actually really cute. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna download this one. I'm gonna let y'all pick which one we're gonna put on our product. We're gonna go all the way. You know what? I'm gonna use this again. I'm gonna use this text again, and I'm gonna turn on my personal. I'm gonna turn on my personalization and watch it do all the most insane stuff. What's up, Miss Mary Quackentrary? How y'all doing? Are y'all working for the prompt over there in TikTok land? I'm giving away the prompt, and guess what? The prompt it's the same prompt, and it's giving us this. It's giving us not that. Oh, that is my mid journey. I got two mid journeys open. It's giving us this. I'm gonna recreate it again inside of Bing, and it's giving us. Oh, oh, wait a minute. Baby, why didn't it put the Afro Puffs on the bottom? See, they playing with me. Let me see. Let me rerun this one and see what we got. Oh my God. Y'all better. Miss Thing. Yes, Michaela, wall art. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is with the personalization on. So run it through your seasons. Run it through your seasoning and see what you get. What? Y'all. Hold up. We done took it next level. We done took it next level. I'm going to use this image. This is so freaking beautiful. It's for Valentine's Day. It's what the y'all, how many of y'all are screaming right now? How many of y'all are screaming right now? Nana, Honey, Jasmine, Snuggly, Kamitra, Michaela, Denise. Download. Play if you want to. Play if you want to. Down. Oh, oh, oh. Not with the little pussycat doll haircut, honey. She is not giving us Grace Johnson. She is not giving us Fierce. She is not giving us Purple Rain, honey. What is going on? Who knew that seasoned, that fully seasoned, that crab, juicy crab boil mid journey is out here turning out the images? Download. Lord, I might have too many of these. Okay, so we went from this from from unseasoned to seasoned. I love all of these. I'm not gonna run this again. I'm not gonna run this prompt again because I feel like this is gonna take us all down a crazy rabbit hole. That first of all, the queue on this is out of control. I love that. That is absolutely insane. But what I really want to focus on is us putting together an image. And I love this because it's a single image and I'm going to make it my own. I'm not going to worry about it having this perfect top and bottom thing. Sometimes a single image is great. If you're in a Divine Dare, y'all already know we know how to take a single image, smack it up, flip it, rub it down, and get all the juices and berries and make it absolutely stunning. So stick around. I'm going to show you how to do that. But baby, which one are we going to use? That's the problem. Look, we don't went from this and we're like, okay, that's great. Thanks. Bye. I'm going to keep these here in pearls because if you have access to pearls, you will have access to these images, which I think are absolutely great. I would tweak them a little bit and maybe, I don't know. I like these. I like the queue. The queue is different. I mean, I would expand the crown so that I can get all that. Y'all know how to do all that. I love this. That's super cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring over the images that we just got. And then we're going to do this. Uh-oh, I don't look. I like that one so much. My finger got happy. My finger got way too happy. It was like, do it twice just in case. Let's put this here. I'm going to have y'all vote. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see which other ones did I get. Where the other one at? Hold up. Don't be playing with my feelings. Let me see. Let me go over here. Let me pull up. Did I get the other ones? Oh, I didn't even download them. Child, I got so excited. I didn't even download the images. Where did they go? Here they go. So let me download this one. Where's my download button? Where is my download button? Here it is. Boop. There we go. And I got that one, and I didn't get this one. So I thought I hit download. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Okay, cool. So now we have all of the images. I want to go with this because I just think it's just so unique, so different, and just it's going to give a different energy. So absolutely, can we do the other ones that I saw? Sure. Let me get those. I'm going to let y'all decide. Was it this one? Oh, that one's cute too. Dang, they all cute. This is the problem. This is the problem. You know what? Sometimes these simple ones, I want to do 2 different ones. I want the simple. I do because some people may not understand the mid-journey art. And we do. We get it, right? Because we baby, we got seasonings. We just that. It's just who we are, right? If you know, you know. If you're in the space, you're in the space. Especially if you've been in the space with me, you already know we gonna season it up. Y'all be seasoning. So y'all be teaching me how to season some things. Stuffing turkeys and all that, side items and everything else. So I'm gonna keep these in here too because these are so easy and so simple. I love them. I really wish it would have done the same image on the top as it did on the bottom, but that's an easy fix if I wanted to do that. But I want to do one of these because these are so unique and so different. And I'm going to create my own Queen of Hearts look. So I want you guys to, let me remove the background on this one and see what I'm left with. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, I want you guys to vote. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So how it's going to look is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 on TikTok. And over here is going to be the same number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So which one do you guys want to work on? And the reason why I'm working on this one is because it's a single image. This one would be so easy. All we're going to do is go in and remove the background and boom, you put that on the t-shirt, you're done. I can see that this image on the bottom is different, so we would have to change it a little bit to make it both the same or just leave it like that. But with this one, it's going to take a little more cleverness. So I want to do this, and it's different and it's unique. Michaela says number 1. Denise says number 4. Nikita says number 1. Jasmine says number 1. Let's see what we've seen on the TikTok world. Number 3, number 3, number 3, number 3. Ooh, the boho one is great. Did I get the boho one in here? Mary, let me go grab that boho one. This one, where'd she go? This one. Mary, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it inside of Pearls if you want to use it. Where's my download button? There we go. I really like this boho too. I feel like this boho one right here, a lot of Etsy girls would resonate with that. I don't know why this wasn't giving Janis Joplin energy, but I'm just gonna get that one anyway. So I'm gonna put that inside of Pearls, Mary, for you if you want to work with it. Let me add a page. Boop, boop. 2 and 3. Did I do it twice? Okay. Is it that one? Okay, I already have that one. Perfect. Let me make sure I got all the ones. Yeah, those were it, right? Perfect. Okay, perfect. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the winner is. I saw a lot of number 3s. I saw a lot of number 1s. Oh my God, y'all gonna make this so hard. 1 and 3 was the ones, right? There's 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 3. How about maybe I'll do both because it's not gonna be hard. It's not gonna be hard. There's a lot of images. If you have access to Pearls, get in here and play with these images if you want these, because it doesn't create it twice. So that's why I put them down in here. So let's do this, and we're going to put number 3 here, and I'm going to add a page, and I'm going to put number 1 here because they may turn out to be completely different types of images, right? So if you've just now tuned in, we are creating a Queen of Hearts image card for Valentine's Day, but I feel like it can be evergreen. It could be a great Valentine's Day gift. It could be a great evergreen product. It could be a great shirt just to have or anything really. So honey, let's do it. So y'all already know the space is going to be 45 by 51, right? The 4,500 by 5,100. So we know we got this much space to work with. So when I do an image like this, first of all, before I go and do anything, I love all of this. I mean, it's got a whole lot of little extra stuff going on with it, but I kind of like that. It's so interesting. So let me do this. I'm going to go here and I'm going to upscale the image before I delete it. So I'm going to go back and drag and drop. I guess I could have did it over here in my uploads. I guess I could have did it that way. Okay. So before I do anything, I'm going to upscale the image because maybe it'll help save some of these lines if they're a little bit more pronounced. So what I want to do is go to edit, and then we're going to go to image upscaler. Y'all know I upscale everything. 2x. And upscale the image. If you're just now joining the room, no matter where you are, if you're in the world of TikTok, welcome to the room. My name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer, Henny. And if you are just now joining the space of YouTube, welcome. I love you. Thank you for joining me. All right, so I already upscaled this image. I'm going to hit replace. Baby, this image is doing all the things. You know what? It would be kind of cool. Ooh, did y'all see how crispy that got? Did y'all see how crispy that got? Literally right in front of my, like in real time, like everything just popped. I mean, when I say pop, the lines are lining oh my God. I feel like it's going to have a better background remover. So if you just have them, especially with Midjourney and those seasoned images, I've noticed if you upscale first before you remove the background, you'll get more of the artwork. So that's why I do that. So now I'm going to remove the background and see what I'm left with. And Okay, cool. I'm not mad about that. So I'm going to hit background remover again, and I'm going to hit restore, and I'm just going to restore all of this inside of her outfit because I want that to color. Boop, 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 boop. And it's going to help all that contrast. And then I'm just going to go a little bit closer and see, did it remove? Yes, it did. You see over here in the lapel, I'm going to restore all of that because I want that, honey. We don't want to mess around with her outfit, honey. Her outfit got to be right. So I don't want to hear. Wherever there is, like, if it took out the background, because there's a lot of detail in this work of art, if it took it out, you can go into background remover. You hit background remover 2 times, and it will give you the option to erase or restore. Right now, what we're doing is restoring where the background was removed. So that's super cool. And this image is just so great. I love it. Baby, the hair, it's giving Blade. It's giving Future. She's giving Baddie. She's doing all the things. I'm going to color in some of this right here as well. And this little flower right here, I want it to be, and the cool thing about this image, I feel like it doesn't have to be perfect. Because of the style of art that it is, I'm not looking for perfect colored in lines because something about it is just really cool the way it is. But there's another flower down here. You see how all this? I want that to be colored in just a little bit. So I'm going to replace the background there, there, there. I love mid-journey art, but sometimes because it's so frou-frou, because because of my seasoning, it's seasoned to what I like. It definitely gives me some challenges sometimes because of that, but it's worth it because the artwork is just so good. So like now this is what we're left with. Now, this is the fun part. Okay, so we replaced a lot of her clothes. There's a couple of flowers back there. If I wanted it to have a background, I could have a background. If I wanted it to go as Afro-futuristic, honey, Miss Michaela, Afro-futuristic. She's giving Wakanda. She's giving Wakanda fashionista, honey. She's not a warrior. She's a fashionista living in Wakanda, and she just left a Scaparelli fashion show. She's doing all the things. Kai, did you learn something? What did you learn, Kai? As I snack on my cookie, honey, y'all know I gotta have a cookie break. I gotta keep the sugar in my tank at an optimum level. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I'm done with that. Now we're gonna create a card. Gotta get it, Michaela. I already know, girl. Get in with your feet in. Get in on it, honey. I already know. I was like, a little monster coming through. We're creating a little monster. But it could be a whole deck of cards. Let me hush my mouth. Let me hush up. Okay, so we need to make this a Queen of Hearts thing. So I like all this stuff going on, but some of it is like, do we clean it up? What are we doing with this thing right here? Can I find something that's cool inside of Canva? And I think I can. So I'm gonna leave this heart. I don't know, something about it distressed and kind of odd looking is pleasing. I like that. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit background remover. I'm gonna erase these because I want whatever that is. I want the Q, right? I want that Q to be on point. And if I feel like I wanted to do anything else, I could do that. But I'm gonna keep this super, super simple and baby, she got her little coffee. You can't tell her nothing. So we're gonna duplicate this image. What just happened? Okay. So we're gonna duplicate the image, and now we have 2 images. And y'all already know if you stick around me long enough, you're gonna learn how to do some things. So we're gonna flip it vertical. I'm gonna drop it down. Then we're gonna flip this horizontal like this. because that's usually how these Queen of Hearts are depicted, right? They mirror each other, but they kind of have this opposite effect thing. So I'm gonna try this. I've never done this before. I'm just gonna line them up like this, and I'm gonna group it together. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. Baby honey. Okay. It's gonna work. This is how you do it, y'all. And I'm putting you up on game. You have to group it together. And you're gonna take one of these handles to the left or right and drag it out. You see how it's just melting it together? Okay. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm gonna see exactly where I need it to melt to make sense. And if it does look good, I'm gonna keep it like that. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna make it a little smaller here. And then I'm gonna ungroup it and then click on one just to get her head back, right? Click on the other one just to get her head back. And that's how you can do that. Now, does it look like it's cutting off some important things? Possibly, maybe. So if that's the case, I want to do this again, regroup, and or maybe I'll have to start over. Let me see if I can do it like this. I want that little bit of flower right there. Boop. That little bit of flower on that side. Let's bring it in closer. And I think I got it. I think I got it lined up. It ain't got to be perfect because it's not going to be absolutely perfect because these images aren't perfectly mirrored because there's facing two different directions. So they're not going to be able to. Oh my God, I think I got it. Oh, that looks good. So on one of these, I might have to take the heart out, but I'm okay with that. So on this top one, bloop, I'm going to erase or hit background remover and take this heart out. Right. And I'm left with this. I'm left with the image that I want to now create. Hold on, TikTokers. I see you. I see y'all over there. Now this is my base image. So I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna group it together and just gonna make it as big as I can. And we got our Queen of Hearts image. Take it out like that. And I'm going to use a little trick that I learned from Coach Jerry yesterday, which I thought was great. Y'all know, press the letter R for rectangle. And we're going to go up here. We're going to go do this. And we're going to soften these edges just a little bit. And you go in here and you type in no color. If you wanted to, how did he do it? Let me see. Put a little edge on it. Can we do that? Can I do that? Will it let me? We're going to see. And a border. That's what it is. Where's my border? A little bit of border on it. How can I make it? Oh, I would have to do it in a round. Can I round these edges out? Let me see. I think that's it. Corners. There it is. Sides. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Corner round. Okay, it rounds out the corner just a little bit. Did y'all see how I did that? Should I do it over again so you can see how we rounded those corners off? And we just created a card-like thing around it. And we can space this out as big or as wide as we want. And if we change the background color, am I moving too fast for y'all? Do I need to do it again? Am I moving too fast? Mama Grace is in the house. What's up? Black Labs is in the house. Money Making Mary's in the house. How y'all doing? Am I moving too fast? Do y'all need me to slow down or do it again? Yes, please. All right, I'm going to show you again. I'm going to erase it. Delete. We have our image, right? Press the letter R. You'll get a rectangle. Y'all know if you've watched my videos, I love keystrokes. I love quick keys. The letter L will produce. Girl, I'm getting to you, honey. You just wait a minute. The letter the letter L will produce a line. The letter R will produce a rectangle. The letter C will produce a circle. The letter T is a text box. You guys, I use these so much. And once you start designing, you're going to be like, oh my God, that just saved me so much time. So this is the letter R for rectangle. And you can make it any color. You can make it transparent if you want to be able to see what you're doing. There's so much that you can do with this. So we'll keep it transparent. But I'm just going to do this, make it like this, and bring it down and cover this image. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want the border. I want to create a border, right? So now I go up here. This is the border. Stroke style is a border. So we're going to, you see that? They put a border around it. So you can make it as thick or as thin as you want. Let's do it at a 60, just so we can have that thickness and you can see what's going on. And here, corners. So I'm going to hit corner. And if you do all this, you're going to get a whole different shape. Right? But we want a square. 4 corners, 5 corners, pentagon, 6 corners. What is that? Hexagon. 8 corners, octagon, dodecahedron, right? So that's how many corners you have. So 4 corners is a square. The corners rounded is rounding off those edges. And if y'all know anything about edges, which 90% of y'all in here should, baby, you better round and smooth out them edges, honey. Round and smooth out them edges. Okay, the stroke weight, I feel like a 60 is going to be too thick. I can already tell. So let me take it down to a 33. Yeah, a little magic number. And then right here at the color, you see over here? Color. Let me share my TikTok, folks. No color. It's got color in it now. No color. And then it's going to produce. And once you hit no color, it's going to just leave you with the border with rounded edges that looks very nice and clean. What's up, Tawana Hudson in the house, honey? Y'all welcome her. Give her some love and some magic. I feel like that just kind of just gives us a nice little angelic blessing every time I do that. Okay, I want to make this super, super thin. I love the thin because it's kind of matching the artwork itself, right? So this is a queen of hearts. So, baby, I'm going to take some time and guess what? Type in the letter T. I have a text box, but all I need in this text box is a Q. Why? And a capital Q at that. Because she's a queen. So we got to put a little queen up in here. Honestly, I ain't even mad at that Q, but I'm going to go into my my fonts and see what kind of Qs I got over here. That's a Barbie font. Look, queen. What? Queen. Hello. You just pick a font that looks best for you and your style and whatever it is that you're going for. I actually really like that Barbie one. Look, I ain't gonna go over here. I don't know. That was kind of cute. What was that? Bird something? Let me see. I don't know. That Barbie one was like really. That was a Barbie font too. What is child? Okay, I'm gonna go with this Barbie one because it kind of matched the style of the art. So we're gonna change the color. And I'm just going to make it all this monochromatic, you guys. I want it the same color as this purple here. But I might even put a little outline on it. Let me see what it does with a little outline. Just a little bit. Little tish. And I want to see what this looks like on a black background. Baby, yes. Baby, is it giving purple rain? Is it giving purple rain, honey? Let me see. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so you guys over there in the TikTok world can see what it looks like. Is it giving purple rain? Is it? Let me just duplicate this, take it down here, and all we're going to do is just flip it. Oh, I need to, my border, the border needs to not be black. Let's see. Let me do this square. Where's my layers? My square. I said no color on this square, but it might have to actually, the brush stroke. So the brush stroke needs to be, how can I change my here it is. Stroke color will be purple. There it is. Pop. And awesome. Now I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to flip this. Flip. Here we go. 180. And stick it right there. Amazing. Just lining that up. That's our image. We just created our own Queen of Hearts. I'm probably the oldest one in here. Probably not Kai. I'm in my Holland Cow era. And look, Black Labs. Do a Holland Cow. Do a Holland Cow one. Like, this is so funny. Like, Queen of Hearts can be anything. We were inspired by, I just got the inspiration. I'm like, okay, the inspiration was from some Queen of Hearts image. And I'm like, I wonder if we can do something else with that and make it cool. I also see one little thing I want to work on, and it's this one. I'm going to ungroup, and I want to work on this side right here. Where is it? Hold on one second. Let's put this here. Perfect. There we go. One little spot. Oh, okay. I see what it's doing. I think I might want it to connect. Interesting. Huh. Y'all, now I'm about to get complicated. I'm going to see if I can. Okay. I'm going to do background remover here. I'm going to remove this heart. Okay, I like that. Then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to duplicate this image, put it right back on top. And I'm going to see if I can just take half. Uh-oh. See if that makes a difference. What am I looking for here? Which one do I like better? Okay, delete. And this is just me tweaking and perfecting what it is that I'm trying to create. And just looking at the details. Maybe I did something when I was shucking and jiving. Let's see. How did this get like this? It was something else going on here. Here it was. There we go. That looks better. I like that. But I was also looking at it over here from this side to see if I could connect this one little area here. How can I do this? Hold on, let me think about this, you guys. So what I'm wanting to do, if you're watching, over here, I like how this line is doing that and connecting here, but I don't want to cut off here, and I don't want this over here. So I'm gonna have to do like some little layering tricks. Hold on one second. I'm gonna have to do some layering tricks. So I'm gonna have to think about this because I like this happy medium. It's kind of not perfect, but you know, it's where I need it to be, considering that these images are not perfectly mirroring each other because they're looking in an opposite direction. So that has proven to be, for me, a little bit of a challenge because I want them to line up. Naturally, that's just how I am. And that's just like, oh, I want it to line. I want it to be perfect. But it don't always ain't me that way. So I'm going to duplicate that image. Now that I have that one over there, let's see if I can do it this way. I'm going to have two halves. And this one is going to have to be just that. I feel like that's what's going to have to happen. And then this one's going to be the half that I need to do this. Yes. Yeah, see? Y'all never mind my little antics. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure I'm getting this in the right place. So let's see if this lines up. Perfect. And does it look right? Because if I can see like little lines and stuff like that, I'm not gonna stress about it. But I love to, if y'all know me, y'all know me. I love to play. I love to play and I love to push the boundaries just to see where I can go with it and what looks cool and what we can do within Canva. I don't know, that looks kind of cool. You don't really notice that there's anything going on that side, but it looks complete and finished to me. Really notice it. I don't know notice any hard edges, but for some reason, and what I'm seeing, unable to verify. All right, 1 second. My TikTok friends, honey, TikTok said, I don't know what's going on with TikTok. Y'all are active. Y'all are working over there. We got 34,000 likes. Y'all are working. Why are they telling us that nobody's in here doing anything? TikTok is upset. But what I'm seeing is, and I'll show you now, you see this line right here on the jacket? That's connected now, and it's connected over here too. So I literally, that's just little details that I look for. Am I a little crazy? Yes, I'm a little cuckoo, but baby, it looks good. It looks good. And that's all I needed to do is to look. Maybe I need to do that on this side too. No, I'm doing way too much. This is great. So okay, we got our Queen of Hearts. Boom, boom, bam, bam. This is it. If you wanted to go and add like some extra stuff in it, you could. So we're gonna say Wakanda. I don't know if I can say Wakanda. That might be. Can we use the word Wakanda? I don't think we can. We'll just say African Queen of Hearts. African Queen. Because you ain't about to have Wakanda coming for me taking their coins. You ain't about to have Wakanda come snatching cease and desist on me. No, I don't think so. African Queen of Hearts. Y'all want to see what it looked like on the shirt? Y'all want to see what it looked like on the shirt really quick? Y'all want to see what it looked like? Let's see. Well, first of all, can I spell hearts? Can I spell hearts correctly? The back, Snuggly. I don't know what it's doing. Coach Brenda left me a voicemail this morning or yesterday morning. I was like, what? What are they doing? I don't know what their problem is. I don't know why they tripping. Like you would think they would want us to be successful and have all the things. And I'm going to take this out just a little bit so it's not so narrow looking. And have all the things, right? But honey, they are for real tripping. They are for real tripping. So I'm like, next. That is a great question. So with it being such a flipped image, will it look right on a shirt or should it be tilted like playing cards? So how about this? The only way we'll know is by putting it on a shirt. So I'm going to download it And I'm going to hit my download PNG. We're going to transparent background. Look who joined the party and hit done. Girl, you can't be doing all that. Y'all, if the camera is shaking, that's because S'mores is trying to pet herself with my phone. S'mores, get off my phone. Meow. Say hi to everybody. Y'all see? Say hi. Say hi. You not saying hi. Okay, let me download this. Oh, and let's see what it looks like on the shirt. That's all we can do, right? So let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to go to open another tab. We're crunchy when you need her. We're crunchy to tell me to open another tab, honey. Let me see. Where is my mock-ups? Mock-ups? Hello, mock-ups. Where are you? Here you go. Y'all, I identify as a squirrel. I think I made this one. Oh, I did another one with him. I said more than a mouthful. Baby, I first of all, I think it's bossy. I love it. I love this image. I think it's amazing. I think it's bossy as all day. It looks good on a shirt. It looks really good on a shirt. I would say play around with it. Did I see it on a shirt? I did see this on a shirt and it was just straight up and down. I love the vertical. I love the simplicity of it. I've chose purple for a reason, so that's very significant. Let me see what it looks like on black. Play around with your composition. So if you want it to be like a little tilted to the side, sometimes I will say this from studying fashion design. Ooh, yes, black. Yes, purple rain. Y'all, this looks good on black. Let me turn it up. Let me turn this up a little bit so y'all can see what's going on. Y'all, that look good. That look good. That's amazing. I will say this from a fashion design perspective, be careful with how you put things on the body. So if you think of a silhouette, something going straight up and down is going to look a lot more flattering than something. Sometimes it just depends on the body, right? But with something just going straight up and down, it's going to fit a lot of different body types. It's going to look right. It's going to be centered. Oftentimes it just looks better on the body. So just think about that too. And a lot of times in design, I won't put a whole lot of wide things on the bottom. Instead, wider on the top and a little slimmer on the bottom. Just more flattering to the figure. But yeah, just play around with it. And if you have a mock-up like this one, let's go back and let's find girl. Let's find old girl up in here. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like on a body. Just so that I'm not over here blowing smoke, because I'd rarely do that at all. Where my girl? Where my girl at? Ma'am, can you come to the front, please? I need this on a shirt. Let's do a white one. Let's just see, put it on a white shirt. See what it look like. Pop, plop, pop, pop on a body. There you go. Uh-oh. TikTok, can y'all see what's going on? There you go. Perfect. That is too freaking cute. Now, do you have to have the border around it like that? No, you don't. But I think that definitely plays on it being an actual Queen of Hearts card. It kind of tells the viewer, hey, this is a card. It's in a very contained space. But you can even make them without it. How about we try that? Let's go to our pearls kit. And oh, I mean, I love all of these. I love every last one of them. Here, I really want to try this girl because I feel like she gonna be super easy peasy. I don't know, both the pink one and this one, but this one is like when you have one that this easy, you don't have to really do anything to it. Let me try. Let me try. Okay, so all we're gonna do is go hit edit. Y'all ready? I'm gonna see y'all ready to see how fast this one goes. I really like this blue one. I don't know why. It's just like it's all the things. So we're gonna image upscale. We're gonna do this. Upscale that image 2x. Upscale it. Let's see who's on. Jasmine Bonet. Let's see if Jasmine Bonet is still at number one. Let me refresh. Y'all ready to see how fast? Boop. Let me see who. See who doing what they doing. Uh oh. Michaela is Snuggly. Michaela is Snuggly duking it out. Okay, I'm gonna hit replace. Michaela is Snuggly duking it out for that Divine Diamond Power Hour, honey. All right, y'all do y'all thing. I'm gonna hit replace. And it's going to upscale this image. I love this. This looks great. It's just doing all the things it needs to do for me. I already know because that's the one you wanted to see, Denise. This one is I love it. I don't know what it is about it. It's the straight on, the look, the colors, it's all the things. So I'm gonna hit background remover. And I'm going to hit background remover again because I already know I need to take this Queen of Hearts out here because I don't need that one there. That's the only one because this one here, we're going to flip it, right? So that's done. So let me see. Nice little square image. Let's stick her there for now. I'm going to hit duplicate. Now I have this here. You can just rotate it like this at a 180. And sometimes it tells you the degrees, which is great. 180 degrees, honey. And look, this one is so good. Like this just kind of fits right down into there. But you could also do it like this. Okay, let me do this. And I'm going to do this. And these images are now perfectly together. So I'm going to do this, group it. And I'm going to drag one of these sides so they melt together. You see how that melts together like that? That's the secret sauce, y'all. That's how they melt together. You see what it's doing? You see that melting? You don't have overlap. You just have it melting. Hold on, let me do this. I love that. Oof, that looks so freaking good. And so after they've melted together, I'm going to do put them right where I want it to be. Ungroup and drag. I have to ungroup it. Ungroup. Perfect. Now they're separate again. So I'm just only going to drag the top until I get that queen. Okay, so I might have to make it a little tighter. So group it back together. Just make it a little smaller. Boop. Center it. Now they're separate. Boop. So I can get my queen up here. Perfect. And then I can get that queen down here. Great. And that's it. It's done. It is done. Like when you have an image that clean, that easy, that breezy, that beautiful. So again, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Hit the letter R. You got your rectangle if you wanted to create it into a card, right? Here it is. We're going to add a border. We're going to put that border. We're going to have a border color. This is the border color. Stroke color is the border. So let's make it, actually, let me put it behind first because I want that color to actually be the blue, right? So instead of it being this stroke color, I'm going to make it this blue here, love. And then we're going to take this and have no color. So now we have that. So we're going to do the stroke color is that, and you can keep it square if you want to. I like that rounded edge. So I'm just going to round that edge off and boom, there you go. Let me take this up. I'm going to take that square up a little bit. So it's not sitting right on top of her crown. Let me see. Then come down here. Put it on top so I can get to it easy. And then do it like that. That looks pretty bossy. That looks pretty freaking amazing. And you know what? There's just so much that you can do with this. And like go inside. Like for me, I'm like, I would love, let me show you one thing that I would do because this is what it was going to look like on a shirt, right? So let's say that we put it on a gray shirt. This is what it's going to do. You see all this little gold stuff, and I knew it. Oh my God, I knew it. Let's, ooh, that queen. I really like this cube, but I would almost want that to just pop a little bit instead of doing something like an outline or something like that. That's really that I think will look kind of weird. I'm gonna go to elements and I'm gonna type in gold flowers inside of Canva. And I know Canva has these elements. That's why I highly suggest playing inside of Canva. You see what's happening on her shoulders right here? That is amazing. Look at here in Canva, you guys. See more like this. I just typed in gold flowers. Look what's available. Look at what's available. Just typing in gold flowers. Know your Canva elements. Know what you got to work with. So you don't even have to go and produce a whole lot of AI stuff. Gold butterflies. And what is this? Okay, girl. You know, what is all this stuff? So like that's what I do. That's what I would do. And have fun with just really creating something super special with this image. First of all, this thing is just great. Let me duplicate that. Y'all know I love to flip stuff. Yeah. Put it back behind her. Go back behind her, Lucy. Let me put another one down here. Let's do this. Flip it. Smack it up, flip it, and rub it down. Oh no. Now let's flip this one. Now let's put that behind her. Now she's kind of like she's got butterfly wings or something. Huh? Ooh, pretty, pretty. Now you've really created your own artwork. I'm gonna tuck this in a little bit more. I don't want it to. Ooh, girl, stop. Stop, Chanel. Honey. Ain't she giving? Y'all, come on. I mean, that's so easy. And what I also want to do, because I really want this little queen, maybe I'm going to try this. I'm going to type in heart. Let me see what this looks like. Gold heart or a lace heart. Let's see. Lace. Oh, not a doily. Not a doily. Oh my God. So yeah, we're not gonna do the doilies, honey. Let me type in gold heart. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I don't know if I can do a doily. I like all this little drippy action. Look, I'm just having fun at this point. I'm trying to figure out how can I get this little queen right here to pop. I might have to just end up making my own letter Q because I feel like it's getting a little lost. Like it's not as strong as I wanted it to be. So it's fine. I don't hang on to stuff. If I don't love it, I don't love it. That's it. I ain't about to sit up here and try to make, like, oh, I'm going to make it work and it's going to, no, absolutely not. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. And all I'm going to do is take it out. I can do my own and hit the letter T, type the letter Q, have it here. And just this is at your discretion of what you want your queen to be, what you want your Q to look like. Does anybody have any questions? Do y'all have any questions? Y'all have any questions before I get this thing popping and locking and wrapping it all the way up? Oh, I just love that Q. You know what? I'm gonna type in calligraphy. CALL. Let me see what kind of calligraphy Q I can find. Since she is bougie. She is bougie B. Okay. Queen. Queen of Hearts. Type it. You make it yellow. Ooh, yes. I like it in gold. I like it in gold better than I did in blue. So that's another cool thing. Oh, Slight is great. Queen. There we go. So I'm going to put that right up in the corner there. We're going to duplicate it. I got to take it off down here. Background remover. Take that one off. Get my little queen. Get my queen. Get my queen. And rotate. 180. Stick it right in the corner there. Now, if you guys wanted to, you could. Oh, that's really cool. That kind of tells me where I need to put it. You could put a heart. Any one of these hearts. You could put a little whatever kind of heart. I mean, make it yours. What kind of heart? Where do we see this one? Is she sparkly? Is it glitter? Ooh. Is it the Queen of Hearts doing her thing? How cute is that? I'm liking all the gold offsetting the blue. Like I love that it was like all blue and monochromatic. Y'all know I love me some monochromatic. Because monochromatic can be is just kind of just naturally bougie with a monochromatic look. But I love the gold. I love what this is doing. How y'all feeling about it? How y'all feeling? Are we done? Are we lost? Are y'all following along or y'all just having fun? If you just having fun, I'm okay with that too. That's why we here. We hanging out having fun. Who in the private community has already put something out of I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Ooh. I have a feeling that something might be available for me to look at and comment on and feel great about. You guys, this is so easy. This is so easy. Who's going to create a Queen of Hearts card? Anybody? I love that. Let me duplicate this one and then I'm going to flip it. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then put it back. Put it behind. All behind. All behind. Cool. Honestly, it connected it and I love it. It looks amazing. Okay. So, and then that's how I would create this one. Oh, let me tuck it a little bit. Let me just kind of turn that in just a little bit. Did y'all learn something today? Did I learn something today? I think I did. I think I did learn a thing or two today. All right. Boom. There we go. I got it all tucked in. It looks great. It looks amazing. It's a very, very different design. Let's see what this looks like on white. Perfect. Oh my God. That is amazing. And I kind of even like you guys see on the edge how the flowers are kind of going outside of the edge a little bit, like outside of the card. I like that. I really like that. I don't know. It just gives it like this kind of more avant-garde edge to it. Like it's not so serious. Like I'm coloring outside the lines a little bit. And I want to see what this looks like. We're going to call it Ice Blue Queen of Hearts. And of course, honey, this is the thing. I'm definitely gonna be listing this one, and I might make a little capsule collection of these because this is giving me an idea. And if you guys are in the Divine Dare group, trust me, this is going to come up again. I already know it. I know it because I was looking around at some things today to make the group more fabulous than it already is. And boom. Oh, y'all over here getting ideas. Oh yes, they will be powerful for affirmations. Jasmine says, I like it. Let's go. Let's go into Miss Mockups here. Let's find, I want a white one. I want a white t-shirt. What if I did it on a sweatshirt? Do I have a sweatshirt? Ooh, let's do this one. Here's a sweatshirt. Bloop. See what it looks like. I think I can make, can I make it wider? Like the actual card itself? Or remove it altogether? Let me do that. Because when I'm looking at this, I'm like, I like it, but I don't. And what I don't like about it is, which is why, y'all, I'm going to keep it honest with myself. I don't like the border. I don't like the border. I'm going to delete that. I think it's such a powerful, organic, something about like all this organic, flowery shape to me is not saying, hey, put me in a box. No, I am. So I'm going to bring this queen out a little bit here. I'm going to bring the Q out a little over here. And that's the design for me. So let me download this. And that's why it's so important, you guys, to put it on a mock-up to test to see what it looks like before you make a final decision. So what I'm going to do while that's downloading, I'm going to go back to this mock-ups and I'm going to duplicate this page because I want to see the difference between having a border and not having a border, right? So that's how we can tell. Oh, which one would you go for? Which one would you go for if you were like buying a shirt that had Queen of Hearts on it without the box, right, Jasmine? So that's a design. One of the most powerful things, and you'll hear me say it all the time, is editing. When you can look at something and be like, no, I don't like that. This needs to go away. That's your editing skills. As a designer, you always want to have an editing skill. So, and don't be afraid to take something, and don't be afraid to be real with yourself. I'm real with me. Like, honey, I'm the divine diamond designer. But if I'm like, oh, that's horrible, take that away. Off with the box. It's kind of like off with the head. Off with the box. You like it with the border, Tawana? Okay, Tawana says she likes it with the border. So that is different strokes for different folks. I love that. So is there a right or wrong? Absolutely not. For me, I'm like, I like it without the border. Only because maybe the border's too strong. And this is the thing. If I went back, because I'm always like, let me see if we do it this way. Let me go back to pearls. If, in fact, let me just duplicate this one so I don't have to do it all over again. Let's say if, in fact, that border was just too thick. And maybe that's what it was. It was a thick border. Now let's make it blue. Let's turn it icy blue, this blue. Maybe that's what it was. Because I'm like, a thinner border, wider, encompassing the whole thing now. Because I'm like, okay, I had the idea with the flowers outside. Now let's see what this looks like with a thinner border. You know what? I'm actually going to make the color a little different too. I'm going to make it icy blue instead of the darker blue. I want it to be this blue, like one of these kind of blues, like this gray blue, like the blue. Pretty. Okay, subtle changes, right? Let's see. Download this one. Making all the necessary adjustments and having that. I think the ice blue looks better. The thin definitely looks better. Thinner, wider, a lighter color. The more predominant blue that you see inside of this artwork. So let's go back to our mock-ups. Henny, that ain't it. That looks messy. That looks a little messy to me. This is better. Okay, if I were going to do a border, I would make it, again, we're playing, right? You see the difference? It's thinner. It's encapsulating the entire thing, which is saying this is a card. This is a Queen of Hearts card. And it's a lighter shade of blue. Oh, you like the flowers on top of the border. Okay, okay. Yeah, I love, you know what, y'all, everybody has like a different perspective of what they like. And that's what I like. I liked it too. I really did like it. I felt like it was a little bit thin though. And it was kind of like making the card itself narrow. So if I were going to do the flowers over the border, I would keep it this width because I like the width of this, and then move the flowers out or add some other ones on the border or add something else or something different. You guys, your homework, I want to see what you would create in this style. I want to see what you would create as a Queen of Hearts. How y'all doing over there on TikTok? You guys, I know TikTok has been acting up. I'm going to give you the prompt at the end of the class. We're almost done. So this is it. Like we got one with a border, one without, and then we have a completely different style with our African American queen. Where you go, girl? Where you at, honey? I know you down here somewhere playing games. Here she go. Let's break her up here so I don't have to go searching for you. And we got our African American queen, which I absolutely love. Y'all, let me see if we can turn this one out really quick. If you want to learn more about who I am, what we do, and how to do it, and you want to join my community, I have my own little space carved out for carved out for us to I'll come back and do this one. Again, my name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. You can make money, but you cannot make time. And the fact that you spend your time with me, I am so grateful for, and I value each and every moment of it. If you want to join me in my community, feel free to just let me know, or you can go to a link in my stand store, and it's on my profile page. On my TikTok or YouTube profile page is a stand store link. I will grab that for you. And every Thursday we meet on a divine dare. And baby, when I tell you, we're just now getting it crunk and it's just now getting it started. If you want to only learn design, this is not a course. I do not do a course. There's no videos to watch. There are some videos to watch, but you're not going to be going in there. I got to sit down and watch all these videos and do all this. Like, no, that's not what I'm doing. It's a community. And we talk about design. We talk about things that we talk about, sometimes some on live, but there's things that we talk about and go over in those classes that I keep specific to those classes because that's what it is. We don't talk about everything on lives. It's just not how that works, right? So if you want to join us over there in a Divine Dare and go deeper into PLD, print on demand, all the products that are available, there's so many products, then come on over, girl. Come on over here. I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. So as I am online and while I'm online and while I'm on live, you'll get a chance to come meet us over there. And I'm going to give you a promo code. And this is it. A Divine Dare Studio on School. Right here. All you got to do is click there. Plop. And you're going to enter my promo code, which is capital WIN 44. 44. Win 44. That number 444444 been following me around forever. You get access to the school community. You'll get access to 2 of my design kits and all the replays and everything else that are inside of that community as well. So Win 44 is the code. All you got to do is hit apply. Pay now, pay later, PayPal and Afterpay are available. There's also Klarna available inside there as well. What you'll actually be getting as bonuses is my TikTok Masterclass bundle, which looks like this. TikTok Masterclass bundle is 14 of my highest, craziest TikToks, I guess you would say. We learned a whole lot in there. You can watch those replays. There's so many tips and tricks and all kinds of stuff inside of that TikTok masterclass bundle. When I tell you lots of, you're hooked on totes, Snuggly. Melissa says she is hooked up. They're addictive. Ask Michaela. Michaela does, but that hook is going to get you some money, girl. Michaela did the same thing. She took a thing and ran with it, and that replay is inside of the school community. You'll see, like she took it and ran with it. And I'm so proud of you, Michaela. You did your thing. You did your. Pam sold what, y'all? Pam sold her first one. Y'all, that's crazy, Pam. Pam had never made a tote. Let me show my face. Hold up. I gotta show my face on this one. Pam had never made a tote bag. Never. We went into the totes class. Pam actually won the first Divine Power Hour. So got to meet with Pam. She's got a lot of amazing ideas. She's just been doing the work, showing up, showing out, doing all the things. She had never made a tote bag before. She made her first one. Pam, you're going to have to share this on Thursday. Thursday is our first, or not our first class, but Thursday is our class. So if you want to join us in our classroom on Thursday, it is held over Zoom. We talk everything design. We just share. It's a very cool community, very cool space. And then I actually teach some of the techniques that you don't get to see on these lives because they're a bit more involved. And I save that for the divine creators in that space. But Pam created her first tote and it sold. And a member of our community loved it so much, she bought it. And that's there's so many layers to that. That's so cool because they're supporting each other. But also, Pam, you did it. Girl, you did it. And that deserves some blessings. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You got out of your own way. You did it and it works. Same thing for Michaela. Baby, she got people over here like wanting to snatch them off of her arm. Honey, give me that. And she got a whole thing going. So many people are doing the thing and it makes me so proud. I'm not going to cry. Not going to cry. So if you join, you get you get my TikTok Masterclass bundle, 14 classes, and you get access to pearls, or you get gems. So you get 1,000 designs to start with, and you get gems and pearls. So everything inside this design kit, you get. Everything inside this design kit, you will get. So all these designs can be used for everything that we create. You guys remember that. As you're creating and as we're doing stuff, you can take this stuff, flip it, twist it, do all kinds of stuff. You get 500 designs, and we're at 410 in this design kit. And this design kit actually has some prompts scattered throughout. I normally don't do that, but I'm just gonna leave them there. That's all you. So once it gets up to 500, we'll be done with this one. And you also get access to gems, which I cannot wait because I'm going to take some of these designs. Y'all look at where AI was when we first started. This was Easter last year, and I thought these were the bomb. First of all, they are, and they're so cute. I'm going Baby, Easter is coming up. Y'all remember this one? Happy Easter, bro. Easter is upon us. And I feel like, first of all, I want to recreate some of these. Look, now I'm going in here like, what is going on with this little Easter bunny egg thing is weird. But I love this little girl. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to see if I can recreate some of these and have fun with them. But you get access to that as well. So that's 1,000 designs to help get you started. And you also get access to our school community, which looks like this. Where is it? Oh, I can hear Michelle. Open another tab. Open it up. I am, girl. I'm going to open another tab here in the Divine Dare. This is our classroom. You are going to come in here, and there are tons of little templates. It's not a whole lot of videos to watch. It's templates to use. And each week I will be tackling a template. You guys, each week I will be tackling a template. And guess what, community? If you're already in here, I am going to say which template is, we're going to call it tackle template. How's that sound? Which template should we tackle this week? And I'm going to let you guys respond to that. Write something. Maybe I should make it a poll. Would it be a tote? Would it be a bag? I know there's something that I want to do, and you guys can apply. I already know what I want to do, but I'm just going to post that. Tackle the template. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this here. And this is how we get down over here. Tackle the template. That's what I'll call it. Which template should we tackle? You must select a category. We're going to put it in Let's Chat. I'm going to post that, and you guys let me know which template we want to tackle this week. So that's what that's looking like. If you want to join us over here, like I said, all you got to do is just go to my stand store, type in WIN44, hit apply, get the discount. You're going to get all the bonuses. And once you do that, I will see that, and then I'll send you the invite. You're invited into the group. Classes on Thursday. That's for Totally Divine. That's a Divine Dare. That's my own personal group. I also am a coach and mentor at Purpose Pushers Academy. If you would like to come and learn how to be become a published author and learn a lot of things that are inside Purpose Pushers that I don't offer inside of my community, which is all the Etsy and Shopify and all the things that are inside of Purpose Pushers, then come on over to Purpose Pushers. I'm a coach and mentor here. There, I coach and mentor the journals. And this is Coach Brenda. What you will learn inside of Purpose Pushers is AI, t-shirts, Canva, Etsy. There's a whole lot more going over here. And this is an actual program and a course that you go through. It's a 4-week coaching program. And in that 4 weeks, you will learn all the things AI and book publishing. So at the end of the process, what we want to do is ensure that you at least, at minimum, get started on your book. Will you finish in 4 weeks? That's very rare. But you would at minimum get started on a book, coloring book, storybook, journal, memoir, whatever it is you want to write. There's a lot of cool things that happen in the book writing process that you get to do and learn, and that you'll use when it comes to designing t-shirts and other kind of things like that. So all you want to do is scroll down, enter your name, your email, and your phone number. Your discount code for here is JOIN26, and you hit apply. You're going to get a crazy discount for that as well, and we're going to hook you up with bonuses. The bonuses for PPA, Purpose Pushers Academy, you get 1,500 designs, Design Kit 1.0 and 2.0 from Coach Brent. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. I'm going to have to look at that. You get Design Kit 1.0 and 2.0 from Coach Brenda. 500 designs, including mock-ups in both. So that's pretty cool. You're going to get hooked up with that. And there's a lot in here that you can remix and make amazing. I just saw a cassette tape. I love that. 40 years of being awesome. I'm going to have to edit. I'm going to have to edit that down. So there's 500 designs in that one. In Design Kit 2.0, there's 500 designs in this one as well, along with mock-ups. So that's with Purpose Pushers Academy. You'll be hooked up. You'll be ready to go. And our next cohort starts. I don't know when our next cohort starts, but we do have a masterclass with Natasha Lopez. You guys, it's coming up Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So if you want to attend that masterclass with Tasha, sign up. Let me know that you got all in here so I can hook you up, give you your bonuses, and you'll be able to attend that class tomorrow with Natasha Lopez. She's been with us a year. She's absolutely amazing. She spoke at the conference, and she's doing her thing. I'm so proud of her. She's doing her thing, and she's having her masterclass tomorrow. Who's going to see Miss Tasha? Who's coming to the masterclass to see Tasha and see what she got to say? Wait, what? Yes, CeeLo, the masterclass is tomorrow. Y'all. I cannot. I cannot. Okay, so let me see. Where am I at? Where am I? Does anyone have any questions? I'll say that. Does anybody have any questions? Any questions? Any me? Diana Ortiz. What do you have, babe? What kind of questions? Nana, what questions you got? Well, look at who in the room. Crunchy, where you been? You and Caroline over there playing hooky. Where y'all been? Get up in here. Y'all done missed the whole class. Y'all done missed the whole class. Girl, the class is done. What time did we get started? 7:30? I got started at 7:30. Wow. You guys, I'm doing so good. I'm not keeping y'all in here all night. Listen. Mm, 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 mm. Let me stop. Baby, Michelle, look, I did it just for you. Let me show you. Look at all these tabs. Stop it. Okay, we'll leave that one open. That was gonna save. That was gonna save. We could leave pearls. We gotta leave that one open. You know what? Yeah, I ain't mad at this image. That Q look a little weird, but we can fix that. Let me download that one. First of all, this one is really bossy. Had it finished it. This one would have been great. Look at this one. Will it be Zoom? Yes. Are you talking about tomorrow's class? I will have to check. I remember to future to tell you. Crunchy, can you? Yes, it'll be over Zoom. Tomorrow's class with Natasha is over Zoom. Yes, Andrea, it will be. It will be posted. I'm not. It's usually 24 to 48 hours afterwards. Oh my god! If them hands wasn't weird, this would have been a good, really good one. I'm like, I love. You know what? This is really cool because what I'm seeing is like this is giving. First of all, the cues are kind of weird, but I love this composition where the heart is kind of breaking up and is sitting outside of the crown, is sitting outside of the square a little bit. It's kind of doing its thing. I love that. So sometimes, like, even if we're not going to use like an image like this, you can almost go in and just take some of the influence from the actual picture itself, right? So let's say if we did this and I don't know, it might be kind of hard to do it on this one, but let's do this. I'm going to do edit since we in here. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna upscale this image, and then I'm gonna create a video. I'm gonna just try something different with this one. Since this one is so cool, and she got the braids back, she got the bun, she got all the things. Really, 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 really like it. I'm gonna upscale this image. You guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to run to the bathroom. And we're gonna come back and I'm gonna see if we can do something different with this one. With this influence, with this influence of style, but our image, right? Y'all want to do that? Y'all want to see how can we sign up? Oh, Nikki Corona. Corona for what? For the master class tomorrow? Patiently. I need to go, but thank you, Jasavio Kai Smith. You're welcome, Kai. Have a great night. Thank you for joining us. And send me some send me some images. Okay, 1 second. All righty. Boop. This is it. I'm gonna grow through this. Grow. Yes, I am gonna grow. I'm gonna go through this really quickly. Very quickly, and we're gonna create another style. I love this image. She's cool. She's all the things. But we're gonna take out a lot of this. So let's hit background remover and let's hope that all of that fabulousness stays. And it did. It did. So I'm gonna change the background to a lighter shade of gray, just so I can have some contrast and see what I'm doing. I said background remover. No, it didn't. It created a whole card. But you know what? That's okay. I'm going to hit restore. Well, how about this? Let's just go back to the original image. And now let's turn it. What kind of background is it giving us? Oh, this one's going to be hard. You know, the one that I like the most is the one that's going to give me the most. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this because I really like this image, right? And we have access to Gemini. And if this happens to you, I want you guys to follow this and hopefully it works. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to ask Gemini to remove the background and leave that image. And I only want the image, right? And I'm going to ask Gemini if it can do it. Hi, Gemini. Can you remove the background from this image? I only want what is left in purple and exact as it is. Let's see if Gemini will do it for us. You guys, if you have an image that you love and you hit background remover and it did what it just did inside of Canva, and I'm like, oh my God, it's not going to remove the background for me. I'm going to take it into Gemini. And what I've noticed with Gemini is really good for creating images and keeping it exact as it is. So let's see if it will do it. And I'm going to download it. And I think it did. Oh my God, you guys, there is no stopping us. No stopping us. And I'm going to take this image in that Gemini just gave us, removed all the background, and let's see if it did it. Hopefully it did. And let's take this gray. This is what it left with us. And let's remove that background and let's see what we got. Oh, there's no background detected. Oh, it didn't do it. So let's ask again. Can you recreate this image exactly as it is, only with the purple art? No background. Let's see if it'll do it. Refining purple extraction. Extract it, honey. Your baby's on. Gemini is great, Tawana. I love Gemini. It will create it just exactly as it is. And I hope maybe it did it this time. It's looking like it did. It's looking like it may have left some. Let's see. Let's download this one. Let's take it back into Canva. Hopefully it did. I don't know. Come on. Y'all, stop playing. Stop playing. That's what I needed. This is all we wanted, right? We wanted all this. So boom, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit edit. And I'm going to upscale this image. Now that I know the background is going to be removable, I'm going to upscale this image 2x so that all of these lines are so amazing. You guys are sending me some artwork. Let's see what we got. Oh, look y'all, Snuggly over here showing out. Let's see, let me show you what Snuggly is doing. Honey, honey, Snugs, ma'am, hello. That's beautiful. First of all, these glasses and all this extra that's going on in these glasses, I'm here for it. I'm here for the butterflies. I'm here for the neck artwork. I am here for it all. Man, that is gorgeous. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to replace this. That is great. Well, I get put it on something. Put it on something. Okay, boom, there we got that. I'm gonna hit remove and ooh, let's do it. We're left with this artwork. I'm gonna hit background remover again. I'm gonna take out the hearts because I don't want that. I don't want this. And boom, there we go. Now we're going to create this in a way where we are using the influence of, where was it? Let me open a new, it says new tab here. Okay, so we're gonna take this, and this is some hard lines, right? So we're gonna take this and see if we can create this kind of image. I love how it's done. So let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can recreate it. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna type in heart. I'm gonna do it one time, and then I'm going to group it all together, and then make it do what it do. So I'm gonna find a heart that I like. Let's see. It can be a simple one. It can be a funny, fancy one. Oh, it could be that. We can change the color, of course. I like that. It's kind of odd looking. I like that. Y'all know I like the odd kind of stuff. I love this one. It kind of looks like the artwork. So all we're gonna do is change the color to the same purple that's here. Let's put it there. And let's see if we can do a little line work. Let's see. Do I want to do my own line work, or do I want to see if I can? Let me start typing in. Let's see if we can do, because I know if we put that box is, it might do, no, because we won't be able to erase it. So let me do this. I'm just going to type in line and elements. Let me type in square. See if it'll give us one. See if it'll give us something that we can work with. Let's see. I don't know if we can do it with this though. No, we won't be able to do it with that. We're going to have to make our own lines. So I'm going to type in the letter L. Here's a line here. And we're going to make it bigger. Just like that. And we're going to have this like this. We're going to tuck this behind her. And we're going to duplicate that line. And we're going to do like this. 90 degrees. Come on, 90. Oh my God. Harder than I thought. It's harder to do that than I thought. And there, boom, I got my 90-degree line. Boom, I'm going to put it here and I'm going to stretch it out. How fun is that? Again, this is the inspiration. So it's not even going to go all the way down. It's going to go behind our girl. And I'm going to go back to pearls and we're going to move this in. Position this one. Pop. Making sure everything is nice and straight. Perfect. And this one, go back behind. Awesome. And I'm probably getting ahead of myself. Why is it messing with me? I'm going to leave that there. And we're going to put this here. Pop. Looking good. Looking good. So there's that. And you have it just like that. Right? We're here. We only got to do it once because we're going to put all that together and make it cute. Let me see. Let me take this one down a little bit. There we go. Love that. And that's it. We can do a Q with a little heart underneath it. And that's it. We're done. Boom, 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 boom. The letter Q, type the letter T, shift Q. However big or small you want your Q to be. Sometimes literally you get something that looks like this and you're like, oh my God, that looks amazing. That looks so wonderful. I want to recreate it. And that's sometimes what I do with my own little image. Let's take this one a little closer. Let's take this one up here. Then we could duplicate that heart. And then make it a little smaller underneath. And that's the image. That is the image. Let's change this to something a bit more fancy. Let's see what kind of cue we can create. Girl, they got okay, Queen. I like this one. Okay, I'm not mad at you. Let me go back to here. The contrast is great. The contrast is good. It's contrasting. that is what it's doing for sure. Boop. Love that. This does it have to be exact? No, it doesn't have to be exact. We're making our own. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of like this white. I might want to do a little outline and have this outline be the purple. Right? That is super cute. Do another little thing like this. Boom. And we got our queen. We have our queen. So I'm going to test and see if this is actually going to work. I don't know if it is. That's the thing is like I'm testing things to see if it's going to work. So I'm going to duplicate everything and just flip it at 180. Right? So I love that it's giving me all this. But we need Miss Thing to be like this. But the thing about when we do it this way, and if we group it together, I'm going to see if it actually works because sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Because of all these other elements, it may not work that way. And that's okay. So I'm going to stick this like this. And I love the way that looks. The only thing I want to do is now ungroup it and see if I can get these girls to do what I need them to do. Did it hit that purple? There's like a box I'm looking for. There it is. So let's see if this works. And we're going to pray. We're going to pray that it does. And we're going to blend these two together. Lord. And they're so blended together now. Make it smaller. Make it a little bigger than that. Perfect. So this is just going to be a lot of playing around, making sure that all these elements work together. Let me just move these over. Boop. 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 I wish there was a way that I could do it just all in one, but there's so many different elements happening in this space that would be a little difficult. So it's just going to have to be slightly done. And I'm kind of wanting her to not have her coffee hand cut off. So if we can do it like that, and then duplicate this, and then flip her around, maybe that's the better option, is just kind of tuck them together like that. That's the way to do it. It's just a lot easier. That's a easier approach, I think. This one I want to group because I want that square to be, and this particular design, it has to be done in sections. So there's really no way of getting around it to make it work in the way that I normally would do it. But we're just piecing it together now that we have all the pieces. And we want it to look a certain way. All right. Is that making sense to everybody? Shift, bloop. Group those together. So I have these as a group, this as a group, duplicate. So I have all my pieces as their own separate group. Does that make sense? So now we have all the elements that we need, and then we just put it together that way. That's going to be the easiest for this. And let's do it like that. Let's tuck this in like this. Tuck this in like that. We can change the shape. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. 180. Put this here. Go back to my position. Where you go? Change the shape. Make it a little longer. Boom. There we go. Do the letters flip on cards? Yes. But if I'm understanding, do the letters flip on cards? Ooh, let me make sure I'm understanding before I answer that question. What does that mean exactly? Oh, yes, queen. I like it bigger. And this is just going to be like tweak and make it as fierce, as fabulous as you want. And for me, I am making sure. Why aren't these grouped together? I kind of like it outside of that cue like that. Wow. Okay, so we made it a little bit bigger. So instead of going in here and trying to make that exactly the same, I just go in here and if I change the size of one, I duplicate that one and then use that. Because getting them to like do exactly the same thing without having some type of context around it is a little more difficult. How about that? I almost want this to come in a little bit. Then push that behind. This is just tweaking. Boop. Cool. Let's get rid of that just so it's not hanging out over the heart. And that's it. That is it, you guys. Sometimes it does like, I know this looks blue over here on TikTok, but it's actually purple. So that was just taking the time to actually do it piece by piece. So we've seen in this class tonight how we can create a Queen of Hearts look. First of all, I love all this going over the heart. So I'm going to push this back behind the image. So now all that stuff going over the heart like that, I'm okay with this. This looks absolutely amazing. I like the black line. I almost want to see what these lines look like if I did them white. Ooh, I ain't mad at it. Or if I did them the light lavender purple, like this color. Let me see one more. Position. Go here. Go to my dropper tool. And let me find this purple on her cheek. Yes, purple cheek. I don't know. I kind of like the white. Y'all like the white? You like the lavender, Jasmine? The lavender is doing what it's doing. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder if there can we do a gradient? You guys, you know you can color make these all gradients. So let's do that. Ooh, gradient it is. Oh my gosh. That looks awesome. So I'm going to go down here and pick this gradient color. So now it's got a little bit of white, a little bit of purple, a little bit of blue, looking fierce and fabulous. You can do the same thing with this Q, actually. Let me see. The Q, we're going to ungroup it. I want to ungroup this one too. And the letter Q, I'm going to type on that, do here, and maybe do that same gradient. What? 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 Honey. Hunty. Queen. Queen. Let's see. We're going to call her Purple Rain Queen. Purple Reign, right? Rain. Purple Rain Queen of Hearts. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. If I haven't told you, I love you. You're amazing. Download page 410, transparent background. Boom. That looks good. Simple sales. Simple sales. Oh, hold up. Michaela over here. Y'all over here blow. Y'all, but when I tell you, blowing the chat up. Who is this? Is that Snugglies? Snuggles. Y'all. Why is this giving Issa Rae from Insecure? I love that. Love. Oh my God. Yes. Michaela, that looks great. Are those yours, Michaela, or those Snugglies? I think those are Michaela's. That looks so good. I want you to pick one and blend it and make a full version. This looks awesome. The nails, the hair, all of it. It does exist in your own way. It exists for you, just in your way. How's that sound? It's your Valentine's. You do your Valentine's however you want, honey. You ain't got to play by nobody rules but your own. All right, like, okay, let's see what this looks like on a shirt. We're gonna do this one. Y'all, I really like this one. I really am. Baby, Purple Rain is giving what I needed to give. Purple Rain is doing what I needed it to do. Y'all, we just took it to a whole nother level. Y'all, this one is cute. Okay, so again, as you are creating all these images, we did this. This one is what Bing gave us, but clearly I can't use this image. Look at those fingers. Baby, she looked like she was grinding up ground beef and got caught up in the mix, honey. We can't do that. So let's take the idea, right? I was like, okay, I love these little hearts. I like the little lines, how it's broken up. That looks cool. I like that. And make our own. Make our own. Purple Rain is doing what it is doing. And let's see, look at on the maca, on the shirt, but it's doing. It need I say more. It is doing all the things. It looks so good. I love the gradient purple in the cues. It just really sets it off. The gradient purple in the lines. That is amazing. You guys, y'all already know what it's doing. All right, that's it for tonight. Let's see where we are right at 2 hours. I guess what are 7:30? Did I get started around 7:30? Yes. So, and then we went through a whole lot of the designs. This is so amazing. If you want to learn more, if you're watching, you're like, okay, this is cool. I want to dive deeper. We're just doing t-shirts tonight. In my group, A Divine Dare, we have our Divine Dare on School. It is just a community. It's not a course. It's not anything like that, but you do learn a lot. So you become a part of the community. It's all about mindset, motivation, manifestations. We talk design. We have a class once a week held on Thursdays where we go deeper into designs all over print, print on demand, and all the things. We do talk about Etsy and Shopify a little bit, but not so much because I'm a designer and I want to specifically just focus on design because if I can teach you guys and show you guys what I know, you teach me and show you what you know, then we all learn together and it's been a pretty magical place. So if you want to join us over there on A Divine Dare, just go to my stand store. There's a link in my stand store. Here it is. I'll actually share the link with you and you can use my code capital WIN 44 and you'll get a discount, a big one. And I know I'm going to hook you up with design kits and different things that you can use to upskill your print on demand business. And all you got to do, totally divine. This is the one you want on School. As you can see, there is a school icon and logo in the top. That's the one that you want. Go to my stand store. Don't be fooled by the price. I'm going to give you a discount code, which is capital WIN 44. Hit apply and get all the bonuses. Who is doing this? Y'all out here showing out. I'm going to show that in a minute. I love that rainbow. I love that rainbow. Win 44, hit apply. You can use PayPal, Afterpay, Google Pay, of course, your bank card, check card, credit card, debit card, cash, check, money order. Klarna is available as well. So if you can't pay it all at once, pay in payments. Just get over here and join us in A Divine Dare, and we are going to show you all the magical, wonderful things. This is our community. 39 members. Yay! I'm going to celebrate that. Let me celebrate that. Yay! 39 members strong and growing. So you guys, I'm so grateful for you. I'm loving the space that we're creating. I'm going to say that I love the energy that is in the room. Each and every person that is in there right now, I love the energy that is there. And I'm so grateful for it because it feels good. It feels right. And I love it. And I'm so proud of that. And I love each and every one of you. And I can't wait to see you on Thursday because I got some stuff up my sleeve that I want to show y'all. So y'all get to pick. I said, tackle the template right here. Tackle the template. We should work on tumblers. Khadijah, no. Listen, I'm going to give you a design that you can use for tumblers. That's the thing. If you want tumblers inside of the community, you want a template, you don't really need a template for that. But how about this? I'll show you a design that you can use for tumblers, a skill that you can then take to tumblers. I will say this, and someone sent me in a private message, they sent me images that they created inside the Divine Genie, and they made tumblers with it, and they're amazing. So all of those images that you're creating inside the Divine Genie, if you have that and you have a whole, all these images that y'all doing that I'm seeing roll up and down the screen right now, that can be on tumblers. I'll show you how to do all that. We'll do that on a live. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow morning before tomorrow afternoon ish. And because Tasha's class is tomorrow, if you guys want to join us over at PPA, my code for PPA is joined26. I'm in two spaces. So two very different spaces. PPA, if you want to become a published author and still learn how to make t-shirts and all that stuff, and Canva and AI and Etsy and all that stuff, that is all awesome inside of PPA. I'm there as well. I'm a coach and mentor there. I'm over the journals group. So if you want to learn how to write a book, they have some amazing coaches and mentors that can teach you how to become a published author. It's an amazing community. I'm 100% in there and supporting it as well. But I also have carved out my own little space in the digital virtual world where I only talk about design. And you can take that skill and those designs and put them on anything. So, Khadijah, too, I love that you said that. Tumblers. Tumblers are really hot right now, but you will be able to put all of those images on tumblers. So I don't personally do tumblers. I don't do crafting or anything like that. But I will say this, I may show it. I'm going to ask for permission first because I don't want to ever, upset anyone. If she will allow me to show you what she sent me, she made images from the Divine Genie and put them on tumblers. So y'all get over here, tackle the template. Which one are we which one are we going to tackle? Because once you're in here and you go into the classroom, all of these are totes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. So what are we going to do? Casa, aprons, candles, mugs, pillows, towels, umbrellas, blankets, woven blankets. We've done some of that. Divine drip. This is just continuing to grow. Sweatshirts, basketball jerseys, leggings, pullovers, hoodies. There's a lot of things that we can tackle. The new one I just uploaded today, you guys, Divine Papyrus. This is the first of many that will be in here. That is all. Papyrus is paper. It's a Greek word for paper. So anything that is paper goods, when it comes to gift wrapping paper, when it comes to stationery, all the things that will be here inside of Divine Papyrus. So if there's something that you guys want to learn, let me know. I'll make sure that we have the proper templates for it and how to lay it out. Of course, you guys are going to take it and run and do your own thing. I get that. So that is a Divine Dare. So Totally Divine is every Thursday. If you want to join me there. Use my code WIN44. If you want to join me inside of Purpose Pushers Academy, this is the invitation to Purpose Pushers. All you're going to do is just scroll down. You're going to be part of a 4-week coaching program. A Divine Dare is not a program. It's not a course. Purpose Pushers Academy is a course and it is a program, and you're inside of it for 4 weeks where you'll become a published author and learn a lot of skill sets that you can then take and start your business. Enter your name, enter your email, and your discount code for there is join, lowercase join 26. Hit apply. Either way, either place, you're going to be seeing me. It depends on what you want. You have options. If you want to just design and learn AI and be in a space that is all that, hey, come over here and do it with a Divine Dare. If you want to write a book and still learn AI and do all that and be in a cool space with people, being Purpose Pushers. It doesn't make a difference where you are with me as long as you're in the room with me. Both groups are great. Yes, Snuggly. Thank you so much. I love you. So again, wherever you choose to land, whatever resonates with you, like, yes, I do want to become a published author. I do want to write a book. I do want to learn all the things. I do want a course. I do want to have that. Purpose Pushers is where it's at. There's so much there. If you want to just focus only on design, meet once a week, and we talk about all the things in POD, a Divine Dare, that's where it's at. So You see me. I'm okay with either or. I love both spaces, and I'm honored to be in both spaces. It is snuggly. You're so right. So, honey, let me show y'all what they doing over here. This is our private community that we have. Who did this? Who did this? I love this Xena Warrior Princess thing that you guys got going on. That looks awesome. This looks great. Honestly, like there's nothing wrong with one image. It doesn't have to be inverted and do all the things. I will, if I were doing this, I would want to take this queen, this one here, duplicate it or magic grab, duplicate, and then put it down here so they're the same. That's the only thing that I would change about that. This one, awesome. 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 Snugs. Go and get here. Is that Mary? Is that you, Money Maker Mary? Money Mary did this one. Oh, that's so good. Who did this? Who did this? Who did this one? It's giving Tiana Taylor. It's giving Rainbow Queen of Hearts, honey. It's what? This is gorgeous, right? This is good. Who did this one? Let me see. Mary, no, Snuggly. Snuggly did this one. Oh, so good. So good. Baby, I'm going to tell you right now, Snuggly, keep this serif. Keep this serif because you're going to need it in the future. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You're going to need it in the future because the Divine Deer got something up his sleeve, honey. The Divine Diamond got something up his sleeve. So keep this. Definitely tuck that away. Let's see. What's this one doing? Okay, okay. Who is doing, wait a minute. Is it, steampunk? I love that the purple nails on the glove. You guys are so, I love it. Wait a minute. This has to be, who is this? It has to be Coach Darren. Darren, I didn't even know you were in the room. Hi, Darren. He's in the room. This is so good. Okay, you guys, this is what everything that you've been seeing is a person, their particular body of work. This is so signature Coach Darren, which is, I'm like, this whole aesthetic is so you. This looks so good. I love this. Darren, this is amazing. Tuck this away. You already have a signature style. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I see a whole deck. Where is it? Let me look at this again. You guys, that's awesome. I love this. I love this. I love this. And that's what it's all about, you guys. We have an inspiration, right? We found an inspiration. I'm like, okay, this is cute. This is great. Let me make my own perspective, which is why, and it's going back to what we were talking about before class started. There is no perfection because to Darren, this is his perfect, right? To Snuggly, this may be one of her perfects, and she's got a lot of them. Everybody has a different point of view, which I love so much. First of all, and then Darren done went and took us and gave us both scoops, gave us vanilla and chocolate honey. Okay. That is so good. This is strong. I love this. The baby warrior princess. I love that. I love it. Oh, woo, 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 woo. Who is this? Is that you, Money Maker Mary? You guys are really turning this out. I need to go back and tighten up my bra strap. I need to go tighten it up. This is so good. I love the bunnies. Everything about this is amazing. It's so Baroque, Rococo, Queen Elizabeth, but baby is given. The hearts, the crowns, the backgrounds, the everything. This is so good. This is so good. I love this. I love this. I love this. I mean, if you can create a product out of it and just happy Valentine's from the Queen or something, like make a card or something. This is really beautiful. I love the artwork and I love these green. I mean, look at her face, y'all. Look at that face. That is beautiful. I love that you guys are sharing your artwork. Thank you so much. It really livens up the chat and brings this amazing energy to the space when you guys do share in our private group. So I really do appreciate that. And it really makes my heart full. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. All of these are amazing. Wait a minute, Blacks. See, this is what look. She said, we're doing Ace of Spades. She got a top bun. She's got her coffee. You guys, let me share the prompt. You guys over here in TikTok world, y'all have done such an amazing job. Let's give it up for our TikTokers. Let's give it up for our YouTubers. Let's give it up for everybody that has tuned in, tapped in, and turned on and did something amazing for themselves, bringing their energy to the space, learning a new thing, having fun with it. These are evergreen products that can be altered and manipulated for holidays. So sure, the Queen of Hearts, hello, Valentine's Day coming up. What does it look like for Easter or just an evergreen? If it were me, I would wear it every day. Well, not every day, but all year round, right? Because it's the Queen of Hearts card. You can wear that anytime. So that is freaking amazing. Let me get the prompt. Where did I put it? Let me go. I know it's somewhere in. Maybe it's here. What did I do with it? What do we do? We got this one in Midjourney. Okay, the prompt is the same, but I'm just gonna go find it in one of my tabs, one of my million tabs that's open, one of these 1,500,000 tabs. Let's see, that's ideogram. This is. That's my mockups here. I think it's inside of Canva AI images. Here it is. Okay, this is the prompt, but I just didn't use Canva. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this prompt inside of Pearls so that you guys who are creating and you have access to Pearls, you can just go to Pearls and snatch it and grab it, or you can take a screenshot and you'll have the actual prompt. And you can manipulate that prompt however you wish. Let me just put this on a white background. Oh, that looks so good. Type the letter T. Boop. Type this at 150. And of course, we don't want that in Barbie. As beautiful as it looks, let's not do that. Let's put it in a very legible font. Canvas Sans. Awesome. And this is a healthier. This is okay. Whatever you doing with the little rainbow action, I see you, Canva. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Let me make it bold so you guys can see it. I don't know why it's italicized. Awesome. Okay, this prompt is a little longer because I spent some time making it cute and altering it. Sorry, you guys. I just dropped my phone. If you need to, boop. I simplified a lot of it as well. So it's a pretty healthy prompt, but if you want to make a single one, you can make a single one. If you want to make two of them, you can make two of them. It's totally up to you. Modern Queen of Heart playing card illustrated in refined hot contrast line art, which I asked for. The queen is depicted in a confident streetwear style. You can change the style of her clothes. It could be traditional clothes, wearing sleek sunglasses. She doesn't have to wear sunglasses if you don't want to. Contemporary patterned clothing, but rendered with elegant minimal outlines. That's just a style of art. Simple takeaway coffee cup. The design is symmetrical, mirrored, maintaining perfect. No heavy shading. Incorporate small heart icons and cars. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, sounds great. Awesome. Take a picture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hope you got it. And bam, you guys, I'm so happy with what we created today. I think this one is my favorite. It's just very royal. She's just giving all the business with her braids going back, the bun, the flowers, the everything. I love what we did and blending it with the Canva elements. I love this one as well. This ice blue organic. She's great. I love this. It's a bit more saturated in color. I love the lightness of that one. And here's one as well. If you guys want to go in, if you have access to pearls, still of that line art style that I really like because it has a little more lightness to it, but that's just me. But as you can see, with all the other styles that were created, like this one, it's just a very different style, but still beautiful, like what Coach Darren was providing. That pin up kind of the 50s, that war era type of looking art. What is that called, Darren? What type of art is that called? It's kind of pop art, but it's not really. It's a little poppy, but it's just like watercolor 1950s vintagey. I love it. Everybody has their own perspective, which I really love, and I like to see it. That's just what makes our community so amazing. Is that we have so many different flavors. It's like a little Baskin Robbins over here. Before I sign out, let me see who won the Divine Diamond Power Hour. And I think I know who won. Hold on. Let me see. I think I know. Let me make sure. Who do you guys think won? I love that vintage. That vintage is everything. It's just so good. It's so good. Okay, let me see. Let me go over here to my YouTube page. And we're gonna see who won today. Let me refresh it. I gotta refresh, and I'm going to see. Okay. So because rain, ooh, it's looking like, how do I do this? All right. Let me go back. Because Pam is not in the room. Ooh, dang. Let's see. This is a hard one. Let me refresh this page and make sure I'm doing it the right way. Let me refresh. Okay, so there's all the same number, but I'm gonna go by the person who got it twice. Pam, there go Pam. Well, Pam is in the room. So Pam on Tuesday was the top one, but how do I do this? How do I do when this happens? You know what? It's all good. Everybody's gonna get something at some point. So our winner for last week's Divine Diamond Power Hour is the one and the only Snuggly Shark Studios. Snuggly Shark Studios, and you get the Divine Diamond Power Hour for this week. And guess what? It starts over right now, and the person at the top today is Jasmine. So Jasmine, you are the number one spot for today, but how that worked is that Snuggly had it twice. So I'm going to write your name down, and it's January 27. So I'm going to type Power Hour. For 127 is Jasmine Benet. So you are already in the front runner for that Divine Power Hour. And at the end of this week, we will announce that winner. So all you got to do is continue to show up, do you, and you will have a Zoom call with me. Snuggly, congratulations. You let me know when is a good time for you, and we'll coordinate our schedules. And you get that hour. We can talk whatever you want to talk, and do whatever you like to do. Does anybody have any questions before I sign out? Did you all get the prompt? Clearly you don't need it, but those of you who do, you have it, manipulate it, work it, do all the things. And I'd love to see your artwork. I can't wait. And you guys, please put this on a product. And I'm talking to myself as well. I haven't been able to put as many products in my store as I've been wanting to. Is because I've also been building out a Divine Dare. PPA just kicked off again and my normal everyday life stuff. So I'm hoping that once this week everything's starting to like kind of make sense and roll and I'm scheduling, So hopefully I'll get some more products in my store. But for those of you who do have the time, list this product, list it and see what happens. You'll never know. You might be the one that creates, especially some of these that I've seen tonight. Somebody might resonate with that style, be like, oh my God, that's so different, I love that. Somebody might want that classic look, somebody might want that vintage look, somebody might want that warrior princess look. You never know. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So put it on a product and see what happens. Just see what happens. You never know. Something cool may come from it. Let's see. I use a different account normally. Can we use that username, Jazzy Creations? Oh, Jasmine. Yeah. Oh, that's you. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, perfect. Jazzy Creations. I'm so glad you told me that, and I cannot wait to see. Oh, look, I ain't gonna talk about that here. It's a different space. Can't wait to see what you got going on. I will say that. Um, do we need to tell him something about your username for something? Yes. Awesome. Got it. I'm catching up on all the questions. Does anybody have any questions before I sign out? Y'all, I did good. It was 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. Oh my God. We got to get up out of here and I'm going to try and get some work done on my end. I'm going to do some more things inside of a Divine Dare. You guys that are in a Divine Dare group, if there's something that you want to see when it comes to paper, stationery and those type of things, do let me know. If there's something that you want to see when it comes to apparel or whatever else that we're creating, let me know so I can create all we don't have to have it all now, but so I can create as many templates as possible because like I said, each week we'll be tackling something different. Yes. I love each and every one of you. And as always, TikTok world, hold on, TikTokers. Is there anything you guys need from me in the world of TikTok? Did you guys get the prompt? You guys got what you got? Yes, run me that prompt. Grace, did you get the prompt, ma'am? Did you get it? I'm going to show it one last time. Here. Let's do this. Let me go back. Let me open another tab really quick. Y'all, these vintage, look, these boho ones. These bohos, baby, these bohos are cute. This boho style is doing all the things. And y'all know boho is big time on Etsy. Y'all know boho be all over Etsy. Look at these bohos. That's a boho style. This is kind of bohemian as well. It's very like rockstar Janis Joplin or something. I don't know why I think that. But here it is. Here's the prompt. I'm going to give it to you guys one more time. You got 5 seconds to get it. So you can create, now you can take out the mirrored effect if you don't want it to mirror and just create one and then blend them together. I think that's a cool way of doing it so you can have more control over the outcome. Let me see if I can pull it in just a little bit for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. You guys have so much fun with this. I've had a lot of fun with you guys tonight. I'm glad we tried something different. I'm glad you guys were open to it. It's cool, easy, beautiful, simple design. It's trending now on Esmeralda. It's trending. So let's get it out there, see what we could do. I love each and every one of you. And as I always say, you can make money, but you cannot make time. And the fact that you spent your time here with me tonight means the world. And I'm so grateful and I value it 100%. As always, love yourself, love everyone else, and have fun doing it. Good night.